Want to learn that trick? Well, today I'm going to be teaching you exactly that trick. And that's called the ELASTICO. Well, I'm going to give you lunch. You can call me FC MINS. Let's get started. In order to learn the air elastico, we got to learn how to do the elastico on the ground first. Well, start on the ground elastico first then. So, it's an incredibly simple trick with only having 2 moves, but you gotta have it to do it in the right timing for it to be used correctly. Well, step 1 is to just put your foot beside the ball on the inside so that when you are kicking the ball outwards, your foot will also go outwards, just like this. After step 1, where you kick the ball outwards and your foot lands on the outside side of the ball, as in this, your foot for step 2 should be stepping back inside, almost like it's glued to your foot, so it's moving exactly where your foot is going every time. So it will look something like this. An important step in this is to make sure your foot is going outside and not just going like this, because then your foot isn't going to the outside, so you're really just stepping in without the ball. So once you combine the 2 steps together, it should look something like this. As you can see in the slow-mo, the foot goes to the outside of the ball, then steps right back in. Well, this is meant to fake out the player so that they think that you're kicking it outside, as if you're doing a little hezzy, so that you're kicking it outside to get around it. But so that they believe that way, whereas you kick the ball back in like that, so they don't know what to do because they don't have enough time to get back to you. And now that we know how to do the elastico on the ground, the hard part is getting it in the air. Well, in order to get the ball in the air, you're easily going to have to do flip up. Flipping the ball up should look something like this. In case you need a little tutorial on how to do that easy flick up, all you got to do is roll your foot backwards, and then as the ball is coming to you, you just got to flick your foot up almost like this. From there, you can start juggling in case you want to do the elastico from juggling. So after juggling or simply just flicking the ball upwards, what we want to do is accomplish kicking the ball outside as we did on the ground. So almost like this, but we're doing it in the air. That would look something like this. Now remember, you don't have all the time in the world because the ball is constantly coming down due to gravity. So just remember, when you're kicking the ball out to the side, you have to use your time wisely and do the trick fast so that the ball doesn't fall down before you do the next step. Speaking of the next step in this trick would be to do the same thing as you did on the ground. So the first step was to kick it outwards, and then the second step was bringing it back in, if you remember. So this makes it so that when you're in the air, once you've already kicked it out to the side, what you want to do is bring it right back in, almost as if you're extending your leg to kick it back in. That would look like this. You see, I was doing it quickly so that the ball didn't fall down by the time I was going to step 2, so that this way I was able to get the trick done in time without it falling down before I'm able to finish the trick. So after combining all the steps, the trick should look something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys were able to learn how to do an elastico in the air and also on the ground. So if you were able to do that, comment down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye.